this case, we're talking about Bo Sampson, Bodacious One, who is sort of well known in the entertainment community, well known uh, socialite, and a well known business owner with a place of fun in the DMV. Bo, welcome to Win TV.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear
I'm
me?
doing good. I can hear you really
If I
well.
got any better, I couldn't stand it. That's my father saying.
Well, I have to say this publicly
Mm.
because, as you know, I saw you not too long ago at the ribbon cutting and
Right.
groundbreaking of the Go-Go Museum.
Yes.
And I had the opportunity to interview Spike Lee
Yeah.
and Sugar Bear there. And out of the side of the room, you came up with, well, you should have asked about this and you should have
Oh
asked about
man.
that. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, you should have done this interview.
Nah, you
So
did a great job. You did a great job.
thank you. But I'm so glad that you're with us because you have, a lot of history and a lot of roots in DC. So let's talk about Bo.
Okay.
Tell folks who don't know who you are, how would you describe yourself?
Uh, God fearing first. Family orientated because that's very important. I got anything I got it from my mother and father, Earlene Sampson, Sam Sampson. Sam Sampson's not here anymore, but he's the one that put the seed in me. With my mother, I got my brothers, Mike and Gary and Yolanda. And I'm family orientated. I mean, hey, I got my priorities based on anything that happens to me. God has elevated me, and so I got a lot to talk about. We got the VIP room, which was created by my father, Sam Sampson, and we just trying to keep the dream alive. Keep the family together and be an example for people that you can do it if you trust in God first and pass the ball. Like I was a point guard in at Bowie State and Carroll, and I was a point guard. Point guard pass the ball first before he shoot, but we don't know if it's gonna come back.
Right, right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's good. So, I mean, and then what was your entree into the music industry? How did you get into that industry, and who are some of the folks that you used to work with?
I got in the music business through Bowie State College.
Hmm.
Bumped in somebody that was in the business, and they introduced me to the business. Everybody don't want to. Everybody wants to find a way to make money off their passion. My passion was sports in the beginning, but God shifted that thing to music, and I stumbled into music. So I worked at MCA Records for 7 years. I worked with. Uh, it's been an honor to work with.
What'd you do there when you were at MCA?
My job was to create the demand for the artists that were signed to the label. And we had people like New Edition, Mary J. Blige, Jodeci, Patti LaBelle, Gladys. I done promoted from the electric slide to rump shaker, Denise. I mean, man, I promoted every style of record. Of course, I'm from DC, so I did the documentary with Miss Kathy Hughes. The Beat Don't Stop. We got nominated NAACP. So I was able to, you know, take that journey. You really don't know what you're going to do. But the key factor is to try to put time. You got to put time in anything you want to do. You don't know the end result. It's always going to
Hmm.
be some, bumps in the road. But I get it from my family. The VIP was started in 1979 by my father. He used to throw his own surprise birthday parties. Denise, it was crazy.
His own
Having
surprise birthday party.
to his own surprise birthday party. My father loved life. And it's funny because I tried to do the same thing my 50th, and man, I was before the Black Panther. I ain't getting no nominees because I did the exact same thing.
Uh,
It's real funny, but to enjoy life is very important, but to help people is very important too.
so the VIP lounge is located. I mean, room. I'm sorry, the VIP room is located where?
Third and Rittenhouse, and it's the name of the VIP room came from my father. Very important people. If you come in the VIP room and you ain't a VIP, you turn into a VIP. Now, when you leave, I can't tell you what they're gonna do. So we specialize in birthday parties, anniversaries, and if you lead this life, we're gonna celebrate your life. That's what it's all about. And my father and my mom My father met my mother by selling vacuum cleaners. Now, if my mom,
Mm.
Earlene Sampson, didn't buy that vacuum cleaner, I wouldn't even be here today. So he sold himself and the vacuum cleaner.
I tell you that I know about those salesmen. That's a great thing. Now, but now, how did you all survive? You know, a lot of businesses, a lot of,
Right.
particularly where, restaurants, clubs, what have you. I mean, they were really impacted badly by the pandemic. Sounds
Yeah.
like you all had an
Well, the
experience. Talk about that.
COVID thing, I mean, we had to trust God first. But we were booked up for over 2 years and we had to give every person their money back
Wow,
during that time. But we trusted
wow.
it came back to us because the people make us, the community make us. We would not be here if the community did not support us. You know, it's a partnership. Even in the music business, I tell these guys, you can't get there by yourself. Then Kentucky Fried Chicken partner with Taco Bell. Then XM partner with you know, Sirius XM. Then the Washington Informer partner with the people. Matter of
Oh,
fact,
yeah.
they should call your magazine the Washington Informer International. Because y'all not just DC, y'all around the world. I mean, this guy that I just listened to helped me, and I'm sure he helped other people, Mr. Laws. Man,
Mm-hmm.
you get information is the key. That's why I'm able to do what I do because I'm a research buff and I try to help people and it comes back to me. You plant a seed, then you water it. It don't grow right away.
So, Bo, one of the things that, a lot of young artists in the DC area,
Right.
DMV, are really kind of frustrated about is that, I mean, while we were promoting go-go and go-go's our music and, we all grew up with that.
Mhm.
But, it's interesting. I asked a bunch of young people the other day, I said, if you were to name an artist, a DC artist that would draw a
Mhm.
crowd, right?
Yeah.
We say such and such is going to be there. They said nobody. There's nobody. So what's
That's not
happening with
true.
DC music? Well, yeah, help me out with that.
Well, I'm
What's
gonna help
happening?
you
And I
out
want to know.
because
Yeah.
it's not just go-go. It's a lot of successful singers, dancers, behind the scene people that are from DC and they might have had to move to another location. LA, Atlanta, New York. They're not better than us. The problem is we don't group together.
Mm.
My next mission after 60 years old, which I had the VIP room, I call myself 50 again, like hip hop, because I don't want everybody to know I'm 60. I'm 50 again, baby. That's why I be
I'm
telling
with you. I'm with you.
you. We have to partner with people. There's not one artist that has been successful, including Beyonce, your Jay-Z's, or whoever you like, has not partnered with somebody. So they got to understand that talent alone cannot get them to the next level. My mission is to take a bus. Now you got to be on time. When the bus say leaving, you better be there and try to take it around the country and the world with different artists and different entertainers and partner and show people we can do it just as good as anybody in the country on entertainment. But nobody
Hmm.
wants to partner with everybody, even with the go-go people. I'm on them. I love them to death. But man, you ain't getting there by yourself. You can tweet it. You can exit, whatever you want to do. That's my opinion. And I've been in the business 35 years. I got a book coming out. What does Bo do? Nobody knows what I'm doing. So I put a book. I got all these comedians roasting me, saying, man, Bo ain't got no job. So what I did is technically when I did my birthday party, man, I had people like Bella Donna, who's one of the greatest groups, DJ Cool, EU from Sugar Bear, Huggy Lowdown, and Chris Paul. All the radio stations came and supported me. We worked together as a family. It was more fun
Mm.
seeing people together, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and bringing
Especially
people
when we've been
together.
apart for 4 years, 3 years. But go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my goal to partner with people. Only serious people. We don't want no con artists. You know what I'm saying? My father used to call them slicky wickies. Oh, he's a slicky wicky. Now you got two teams in DC. Player hater. Which team you want to be on?
Mm.
So you got to
Mm.
work together. You can't get there by yourself. Nobody has gotten there. There's artists I've worked with, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige. They were signed for three to 4 years before they put a record out. These guys think it's going to happen right away. It's not.
Right, right.
You know, you got to put your time in. You either doing it for a hobby or a profession.
I want to go back to the book
Yes.
that you produced. Tell me tell me the story behind the book and when can we get it?
Oh, the first of the year. The book is basically about the insight of my journey in the business. It's not a tell-all book unless you telling all about me. I ain't pushing somebody down to get on. You know what I'm saying? I got quotes from different people you know and somebody you don't know because it's talent. We don't get there by ourselves. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to show in the book. You're helping me out right now, basically, because you partner in not only for the VIP, but for other stuff. You're a partner with, like you just partnered with Mr. Laws. You got Renette from Lovely Lady that's coming on. You have to partner with somebody. It's a team effort to make something successful. In my book, it's coming out the first of the year. But what I want to do is something real special. I want to team a bunch of people, experts from all over the country that you don't know, that live right here or from here, and let's show them on our expertise of what we do. I'm considered, I guess, a hype man or whatever you want to call me. And there are other people that do behind the scenes. They're cameramen, there's DJs, they're club jocks, they're promotion people. You got Ramon Baines, who I like to thank, who's probably the greatest publicity business person around the world. Worked with Michael Jackson, everybody. And people don't know who he is. You got a guy like Daryl Stoney who took pictures for my, for the paper that you have in the paper today. I got Miss Buckley, I got other people, social media people. There are other people that do stuff. People just got to figure out who's who. Now I'm the old dude in the game, so I can say what I want now. Then I'm 50 again. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, before we close out, because a couple things. One, you followed in Sam Sampson, right?
Yeah, Sam Sampson. We call him Big S.
So, who follows Bo Sampson?
Well, I'm hoping a couple people. I don't like to really. I just my thing is I'm helping somebody along my journey, and I this book. What does Bo do? Is designed to help people. It got glossary. It got what I did to get there.
Right.
I kept clean. I never had a drug. I wait every Father's Day on the porch. Ain't no balloon showed up. Ain't got no kids. So I did it a different way. You don't have to sell out to get on. I work with different art. I mean, I was in Wale's video, White Shoes, but it was all based on being seen. Sometimes just seeing somebody out. My information comes from research, what people tell me, and then I use that research to figure out what to do because the business model has changed in America. Music is not bought no more. Streaming is like a timeshare, Denise. You have access to the place, but you don't own it. So people are not making money off sales of music. They're not making or the publishing, mostly somebody done sample somebody, so you got to pay them. So if you're not popular enough, you cannot get shows. Somebody's going to hire you to make them some money. So if you're not popular enough to draw a crowd, then you can't make no money off of it. So it create demand supply, the old formula.
Well, that book sounds like a textbook as well, because the study of your life is a textbook of the industry, and it sounds like you're dropping some really, really great gems for people, particularly again these younger artists that are trying to figure out what this new entertainment paradigm is. But at the VIP room, we're coming up on the holidays.
Yes,
right?
Please call us. Please, pretty. You can go to Lovely Lady and buy your outfit. Then you go across the street and get some food from Peaches. Then you got the barbershop on the block on Rittenhouse to cut their hair. So we got the whole thing in the 3rd and Rittenhouse block. You can come to the VIP room. If you want to be very important, we're going to make you feel very important. But if you leave there, I can't guarantee what people are going to do after you leave the premises. It's a 24-hour set. We give you 4 hours to do what you do. We include DJs. We got the best balloon lady, Cheeks. We got photographers. Man, we got the whole ball of wax. You ring and we bring.
So how do folks reach you? You got an email address, a phone number?
Or you can go to you can call 202-545-1755, You can either call myself, my brother Mike, or Gary, or Yolanda. They'll reach
Let's
out
get
to you.
let's get the website.
The VIP room, DC.com.
The VIP room, DC.com.
DC.com.
Okay. All right. And from there, they can find the numbers of everybody to
Yeah, and
reach
they
out
see the
to, right?
pictures, and man, we thank everybody. We love everybody. Big, fat, short, and tall. VIP loves them all. I just made that up. I don't know, man.
I love it. I love it. It worked.
I wanna make a
Don't forget
mention.
it.
We got to partner as big. We ain't gonna be here. There's
You're
no
right.
way
You're right.
in DC, people, if all my customers move out to Charles County, it's gonna take them 2 hours to get to the VIP. So we have to establish these businesses and partner together to help each other. We cannot survive by ourselves. And I want to encourage people every week to come to your podcast and learn something. That's how I stay afloat, because my research is current. What happened 3 years ago might not happen today. You have to reinvent yourself. You have to continue. You know, that's what I did. People knew me from getting music on the radio. God elevated me, and I'm able to book shows. I've done plays. I got all types of things. So you gotta, as a business person, you gotta change with the times. If you don't, you ain't gonna be here.
Well, I'm glad you were here with us today, and I want to thank you so much for being with us, and for being here, and for sharing the VIP room and your book and all that. We're going to, of course, continue. I like that partnership that you're stressing, and we're going to continue to do that. And I just want you to have a great holiday. Make some money. Make some money.
I'd like to come back on here too when my book comes out, so we can all, including you, and do these things we trying to put together. It's gonna be big. I'm gonna bring everybody I can while I can, to try to use the national thing to blow this thing. All the artists, the businesses, everything. DC number one. We the capital of the world. Let's be the capital of everything.
All right, I'm hyped. You did it. You did it.
I'm hyped.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.